Give a big round of applause there for Ronnie Griffith, ladies and gentlemen, your Grand Marshal for 2014. Wanda keeps him in line. Now we've got the farmall that is pulling the Grand Marshal, restored in the spring of 2014. It is a Farmall M, a 1945. Good looking. All right. You think it was that one? You think it was that one there? You're already messing me up. I just get here and you're messing me up already? We've got the statue on this one, though. The living statue is on this tractor right here. Number 1. That's the one I just read. My goodness. You've got me all confused. There's a big crowd here today, I'll tell you what. There's a line getting into this place. They didn't want to let me in. They knew something better than I did, I guess. Up next, we've got a McCormick Deering W4. It is a 1949 tractor, has the same engine and transmission as the H Farmall, and it is the smallest of the series of 3 standard models, the Carl Utter Estate. The proud owner of that, LaDonna Scott, doing the driving out there with her visor on. You'll see her in the hayfield. She looks just like that. Up next is a McCormick Deering W6 1949, and this tractor has the same engine and transmission as the M Farmall. It is the middle size of a series of 3 standard models. Steve Utter, the owner of that tractor. Another McCormick Deering coming up now is the W9. It is a 1945. This tractor has a 70 horsepower, 4-cylinder gas engine, and is the largest of a series of 3 standard models. Carl Utter Estate is the owner of that tractor. This is a Farmall Super MTA 1954, and this tractor was an exceptional tractor in 1954 with options like power steering, live lift, on-the-go shift torque amplifier, independent PTO. This is the first tractor that Steve Utter ever owned. How about that? Mr. Dan Scott driving a Farmall Super MTA there. It's a 1954, and the tractor was purchased new from Ora R. Miller International Harvester dealership right here in Georgetown. Carl Utter was the second owner of that tractor. Of course, the Utter Estate, the owner. The Farmall Super MTA 1954, also owned by the Utter Estate. Another International 444 from 1969. The tractor was purchased new from the Ora R. Miller International Harvester dealership here in Georgetown by the Experimental Farm in Ripley, Ohio. Carl Utter, the owner of the state, the owner of that tractor as well. The one with the umbrella here is an International 444, 1969. The umbrella cover from the Mitchell & Moore IH dealership in West Union, Ohio. Also owned by Steve Utter. This big beast of a tractor coming up now is an International 666 1974 model, owned by the Carl Utter Estate. Doug, doing a fine job out there. You're doing great. I appreciate you filling in there. Next year you get all 4 shows, buddy. It's all you. This big beast of a tractor with the duals on it here is an International 1066 1976 model. It is probably one of the best 1066s in the country with original paint and tires, and only 2,938 one-owner hours. It is the first and only new tractor that Steve has ever purchased. Steve Utter is the owner of that. Got a big driver on there as well. Liz and Dean Houck are the owner of this International 43. It's a 1924 model year, sold new in Claremont County, and they drove it all the way up here from Batavia. And it's getting a crank job from our living statue, and now he's moving them on. Now we get into our beast from the past, our steam engines. Where's Jay at when I need him? It's an IH 3060 Mogul from 1915. Two-cylinder, 10-inch bore, and a 12-inch stroke. Wendell Kelch is the owner of that tractor. They tell me they usually got whistles on these things. You boys got a whistle on that thing? I don't think they do. Yeah. What's he saying? What did he say? This is an IH. Oh, it's not a steam engine? Okay. This is an IH 3060 Titan from 1917, one of 3 in existence. Wendell Kelch, the proud owner of that machine. I was telling the folks last night I saw that machine in about 70 boxes. And Wendell and Mary put it all back together. And it is one beautiful machine. Who's he talking to, Doug? Is he talking to his girlfriend? Oh, he's talking to the statue. Eric? He's talking to... Yeah, keep on, yeah, he's kind of busy. That's a Fireball 350 high crop from 1957. That's one of only 3 known to exist. There was only 20 of them made, folks. Wendell Kelch, the owner of that machine. It's a 3rd scale advanced Rumley model steam engine owned by Steve Countryman of Middletown, Ohio, operated this evening by Ross Boffman and Wyatt Downard. Doing a fine job, young men. You got a whistle on that thing? You got to reach down. There it is. He's going to get it. We'll get one more here. There you go, that's a Laser Man. It's a 3rd scale 60 horsepower case model steam engine owned by Calvin Niehoff of College Corner, Ohio. Operated this evening by Kerry Countryman and Brett Stinson. President of the OVAM right there operating this steam engine, a case, 40 horsepower, 1914. Folks, this year it is 100 years old. Has a blanket around the barrel to help hold in the heat. Wayne Murphy of Wilmington, the proud owner and operator. Give us a whistle, Wayne. Come on now. There we go. Yeah. He's the president of the OVAM. He's allowed to do that. Here's a case steam engine from 1916. It is a 50 horsepower. Bob and Linda Moore out of Harrison, Ohio. The proud owners of that. Linda doing a good. She's operating it. She's got it all down pat. She's got the gloves on. Pouring the cold to her. That's right. There it is. Love it. Look at this beauty. This is a friction engine. It's a double 3.6 3/4 by 9 double cylinder Frick steam traction engine from 1916.